Good afternoon, beautiful tribe of rockers, metal lovers, and headbangers. This is Vanessa recording live from the healing portal where we do sessions of sound healing, soon to be yoga, and so much more in order to heal the mind, the body, the spirit within this very crazy, hectic world. The biggest announcements made by Sharon Osbourne this week. The return of OZZFEST next year, 2027. It really excited me so much because I am a huge big fan of Ozzy and Black Sabbath, of course. Yes, it's confirmed that it'll be a 2-day festival. They will start the OZZFEST back in Birmingham, where they held last July 2025 the legendary Back to the Beginning final concert of Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. So they'll start the OZZFEST right there. And then guess what? They're coming to the States. We don't know yet what part of the United States OZZFEST will take place. But Sharon Osbourne is actually asking the fans where they would like the OZZFEST to be held. So what do you think, guys? You can suggest right under this video in comments. I would say, crossing our fingers, it's right here in the East Coast. Maybe in New Jersey at the awesome venue, MetLife Stadium. It would be a good one, right? What do you guys think? I've read comments about, obviously everyone is giving suggestions. Florida, Texas, Ohio, California, of course, right? Well, so many other states obviously can be held, but right here in the East Coast, we're definitely crossing our fingers that we can, have the beautiful experience to be part of the OZZFEST 2027. MetLife Stadium, it's an awesome venue. So anyways, that was one of the biggest announcements made this week, right? The other announcement that was made during this week was Metallica they extended their tour dates for their Life Burns Faster tour in the Sphere. That's a massive, huge announcement too, because the tickets are almost sold out, I would say. I know there's obviously selling fast, but at the same time, they're very expensive, so not everyone has access. I'm 100% sure that the whole experience is so worth it. They extended their tour dates all the way up till March 2027. So they'll start October of this year, 2026, and their first show will be Thursday, October 1st at the Sphere. And then they will continue Saturday, October 3rd. So that will be their first weekend at the Sphere. So imagine how amazing that will be. And not only that weekend, the whole month of October, and then they'll continue with their tour, I believe November, right? Correct me if I am wrong. And then they extended their tour dates for January of 2027, February of 2027, and even March of 2027. So that's one of the biggest announcements too. Metallica extended their tour dates for their Life Burns Faster tour at the amazing Sphere in Las Vegas. So if anyone has a chance to go, please do not hesitate. If you're saving money to go, I'm 100% sure that it will be an experience absolutely 100% definitely worth to live. So go ahead, do not hesitate. That was one of the biggest announcements. So the next one that I read around was about Courtney Love. In a recent post through Courtney Love's Instagram, it kind of looked like she was teasing a possible whole reunion and possible whole tours coming up, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. She actually yesterday confirmed through her Instagram account that there's no plans of reuniting whole or any tour whatsoever happening anytime soon. So when I read it, I was very excited because Whole is one of the bands that I started listening to when I was 13 or 14 years old. I really loved Whole. I love Courtney Love's energy. I love Courtney Love's fire and boldness and fearless action. She's just so wild that it's something that I absolutely love about her. She just doesn't give a crap what anyone says about her or what anyone thinks about her. She just goes and puts herself out there, just how she is. So yeah, I know there's negative rumors going around the internet, the cyberspace about her, but I just like her energy. I always have, and I always listen to her and her band whole. When I started listening to her around 13, 14 years, right parallel when I started listening to obviously Nirvana, and they were one of my favorite rock bands, grunge bands. So there you go. I kind of raised my hopes very high when I heard it, because I've never been to a whole concert before, and it would be, really awesome to watch and experience whole. But it was just a rumor. But hold on tight. I always say, I know rumors are not always real. They're not always true. You have to learn and know the facts before confirming something. But I also think that when there's noise about anything, when there's noise coming, there's a reason why. There's a reason why there's noise. Probably nothing's gonna happen, right? Regarding Courtney Love reuniting with her band Hole. But if there's noise, there's gotta be something brewing underneath it all. So let's see. All right, guys, another fun, awesome rock fact that I would like to share with you is that 55 years ago, on March 5th, Led Zeppelin played for the very first time their legendary, beautiful song Stairway to Heaven. And I would like to share that Led Zeppelin also was one of my first rock bands that I listened to. My father, one day I think he gave me a CD, or was it a cassette? I think it was, no, actually it was a CD of Led Zeppelin. And I listened to Stairway to Heaven and many other songs that I really absolutely loved. And that was like the opening door. I think Led Zeppelin was actually the door that opened my love and my passion for rock and roll and metal after. And then I continued with Nirvana. Absolutely loved Nirvana till the day of today. And Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were like one of my favorite bands, and they were always like in the background of my life. So many beautiful awesomeness, and that I would say Led Zeppelin. When I first listened to Led Zeppelin and Stairway to Heaven and so on, that was, like I said before, the door that opened my passion and love for rock and grunge and metal. Absolutely. All right, beautiful tribe of metal lovers, rockers, headbangers, thank you so much for watching, for listening, for having the patience, for supporting, for subscribing, obviously, of course. And if you have any comments, please do share under this video. No hesitation. I would love to hear your opinions. If there's any experience or fun rock and roll fact that you would like to share with us, go ahead and do so. You just type it right under this video. All right, so remember, stay safe, keep rocking. Recording live here from the Healing Portal. This is Vanessa, and I will see you soon next Friday with more rock and roll.